there, how are you? Magandang gabi po. Hello, hello. Hi, Karina. Hi, Miss Mitchie. Emalaso to everybody. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. And thank you to everybody who's here. Kape-kape. Ako naman, I just finished dinner. Oh my goodness. Sarap yan. Yan ang favorite ko waking up on a Saturday kasi no pressure. At saka pwede kang gumawa ng kung anong gusto mong gawin, 'di ba? So thank you so much again for to everyone who's here. Sorry, medyo late. I came from outside. I actually spent the entire day outside, so I'm a little tired. But I said, wanna go live. I can't miss my beat, right? So I hope your Friday is going well. Karina, I've been to your channel a few times. Ang hirap lang hanapin kasi ang daming Karina. And then it's a little confusing to type your handle. So hindi ka lumalabas when I search for Karina. So anyway, Mitch Manalo says, and that is tomorrow for you. Weekend feels indeed. So Sabado na. So I am looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Today medyo naka-late ako ng konti. So instead of waking up 6-ish, I woke up like 7-ish. Pero I still had to go out. I took the day off and did some errands and went around. And all I can say is it was a productive Friday. Hi, MB. Maraming salamat sa pagdaan muli. At syempre, very active and busy ang channel ni MB right now. I went in kanina. 3 beses ako pumasok. The browser kept kicking me. And nung una, hindi ako makapasok, hindi ako makapag-chat. So I said, okay, I restarted. The second time naman, mag-hello na ako. I was waiting for the ads to finish. I got booted. So, third time's the charm. Nakapasok naman ako. Si Miss Kaden was having difficulty going in. So, I think yung mga gremlin, technology gremlins are all over. Hi, Brian Girly. Hola. Where are you chatting from? Diego Flores. Hey. I don't know how to read the next name. I'm going to play stupid. Commune one them. Again, a reminder to everybody, we expect you to observe courtesy, kindness, and please no agitation. We do not tolerate people who do provocative posts trying to incite the host to either react or to make a fool of me or anyone here. First message being held for review. Al Pacino, thank you. So I'm kind of torn if I'm going to show that, but I've been told. So thank you. Let's show that. Okay, thank you so much. Jago Flores, I do in school. Marisa, last housework host. Di ako nagtrabaho today. Sometimes I take a day off and I spend it, with friends or with someone. And all I can say is if people said women shopping is quite a task for the men, pag lalaki kaya ang nag-shopping, hindi ba mas mahirap umupo in the background? Marie, Ola, host, and everyone. Liquid Lop 476 says hello. Jago Flores, you have to educate me on the acronym. But welcome to the chat, Al Pacino. Okay, Al, I'm sorry. I love your acting, but I think this is goodbye for us. Okay. Like I said, we are not going to tolerate people here. Unfortunately, Brandon, the only games I play are solitaire and Wordle. I'm very good in Wordle. I usually guess the word on the third try. So I am ready to play Wordle against you if you want. King of Tokyo. Again, another one. Thank you so much for stopping by. But the evening's young and I am not ready to agitate myself. I am here for my own benefit. And again, thank you for stopping by. But I think I am booting you out as well. Dami nila. Hi, Owen. How is that Owen or Gwen? Owen, hello. Brian Gurley, no, I'm Filipino. I explained that usually Pinay is slang for Filipina as Yankee is for Americans. I am in New York though, that's why the name is Pinay New Yorker. I've been a New Yorker for the last 25 years. Okay, Diego, you are out as well. Oh my goodness, is it a contest to be booted today? A lot of people are getting on the bandwagon. Karina, hello, hello. Big girl. Okay, 0827. Okay, that's another one. Wow, you really are. You guys are keeping me busy tonight. Hi, CP. I have to go, but wanted to say hi. Hello, my dear. I hope that you've been working on the vids. And again, we're ready to help. We just need longer vids to be able to to be able to help you. But drop by again. I'm going to be on over the weekend if you have time. Okay, you take care, my dear. CP is one of our younger YouTubers, as in young. He's in Philadelphia, so he is a neighbor of mine. King of Tokyo, I already no, I'm sorry. King of Tokyo, goodbye. Another one. Dami nila. Ah. Okay. Duke of Sand. Okay. You are competing with them. Goodbye too. Babarkada siguro yan magkakasama tapos they are I'm not familiar. I don't know whether Ari, I don't know if I'm going to time you out, but I'm not familiar. Maybe that's a character in a game, but I am not a gamer and sorry, I am not familiar except if you talk about Wordle. Anderson Keith says hello. Okay. Liquid, New York is nice or bad depending on how you look at it. I personally prefer to live here. I've been around the other states, but I like that I don't stick out like a sore thumb in New York because everybody is of a different color, a different race. I'm a person of color too. So I like that I blend in over here. Diego, hold on. Okay, you said you're back. Okay, bye CP. Hi, Rafjels Mix TV, Karina, Eddie Kitchens, hello. Anderson Keith, hello. Again, we'd like to remind our guests, please try to not agitate. Okay. Uh, okay, King of Tokyo. I am not a bro in the first place, King of Tokyo. If you are looking at your screen, then you know, maybe you're a bot. Answer me question. What is this question? Brian Gurley, I am Spanish and English and I'm from the UK. Well, welcome to the chat. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. Carlson Carls, I am not one, but hello. Round table, hold chair. I Your question is a little profound, but it's also something I cannot answer. I wasn't born and raised in the US. I just came here 25 years ago. I did not study here. Unfortunately, my minor in college was European and world history, which I regretted. I am trying to catch up on American history, so I do not know the answer to that. I know of the presidents on Mount Rushmore. I consider them a national icon. Whatever the motivation of the Americans before us were, nothing we can really do about it, right? It's already up there. Karina, bakit ang dami nila host? Ewan ko, kasi mga gising yan, kaya nandyan siya. CP, before I leave Tokyo, stop spamming the comments. Don't worry about him. King of Tokyo, unfortunately, I'm going to play stupid. I do not know. Hindi ko siya maboot ha. Bakit ganun? Okay, lahat sila. Ayan, okay. Karina, bata pa si King of Tokyo host. Ay, naku, wala akong pakialam. Liquid Love 476. Exactly. If you want to know what it is, please research it. Very, very wise. Jago Flores, I already explained. I am not Chinese. I am Filipino. The Pinay in my name is for Filipina. It is what Yankee is to Americans. So, Filipino in New York. Yes. Brian, thank you for subscribing. And King of Tokyo keeps coming back. Oh my goodness. Binote ko na siya, balik pa ng balik. Iba-block ko yan. There's a way, but then they'll come back under a different name anyway. So they are trying to make our evening exciting, but I won't even do timeouts anymore. Filipino man or Americano or whatever, again, if you do not observe the rules, dati ang rule ko lang was be kind and be courteous. But there were Filipinos who were flooding, as in flooding, even when I said, please do not flood. And they kept putting on their ads. And then we have a lot of agitators kasi gusto nilang magalit or they want to get a rise out of me. Unfortunately, you hit me on a Friday where I've already downed half a bottle of wine, so I'm calm. 'Di ba? Oh, that's okay, Brian. You can always come back as long as you're going to be nice. You can always come back. Thank you for stopping by, Brian. Appreciate it. Okay. So back to the business of Friday's live stream. Ang gusto kasi nila manggulo. So that's why I started that rule na siguro naman it's very easy to see what courtesy and kindness happens to be. Karina, kaya hindi na rin ako nagla-live host dahil sa ganito. Ikaw lalo, puputaktihin ka ng mga ganyan. Kasi lalo na if they see you're kind of younger. Feeling nila mas madali kang matataranta. And that's the point of it. Gusto nilang ano ba to? They want to upset the host. Dami pong nanggugulo tapos most of them are rude comments. That's true. And you just need to like I said, and I've been telling people this because I came across an American friend's sort of short on how she was like almost in tears because somebody had come in with racial slurs, I think, in a friend's live stream, and it got very agitated, I think. So I said, next time, if that happens, just go and delete. Jago Flores. Like, why are people mean? Jago, I have no idea. I think sometimes people just have nothing better to do, or they are so unhappy with their own lives. They want other people to be miserable too. Raf Joe's Mix TV, MLSO. Liquid Lop says, yeah, true. Why are people rude? I'm a little iffy about your name, Liquid. So I'm going to call you Liquid. I don't feel comfortable saying the entire name, so you'll have to excuse me. So my own Friday was nice. I got to try something that I've always loved in New York. It's the Halal Guys. They have a food cart, in several parts of the city actually. Pero yung pinaka-popular nila is in one of the more social portions. So I had that for dinner. I had a very good lunch. So I tried to eat light. But hey, that's never light. That's a gyro. Ang tawag sa atin is hero. Pero dito ang tawag nila gyro. But it is hero. Okay. You are in New York, Jago. So which part of New York are you in? I even got a dessert from Italy. I am still trying to decide when I will eat it. Maybe later. We're in New York, Diego. Don't tell me outside my door. That's an old line. Somebody already used that on me. Gyro. Yung kasing food is Gyro. Pero hero talaga yon. Kaya lang yung mga Amerikano, gyro. Pero ang pronunciation on hero. Jacob Flores, right now, like at the 9/11 memorial. Believe it or not, I was there during 9/11. Yes, I'm that old. 24 years ago. I was working on the water end of Wall Street. So I got stuck there. I got to my office after the first plane hit. So I saw a lot of paper flying. And some people were on the phone and they were saying, oh, there's a fire. So I went up to my office and then I heard the second plane strike. But I didn't really find out about it until people from the Philippines started calling. They were worried because my sister was here with me. And I got stuck in my building until after 12. Because when the buildings collapsed. The dust rolled all the way to the other side. If you look at Manhattan, it's a V-shaped island, right? It's like that. So 9/11 would be on this. World Trade was here, and well, my building was on this side. So it traveled all the way, and I'm asthmatic, so I couldn't go out until the air cleared. And when the air cleared, we had to walk a long distance because they closed a wide perimeter of downtown. So the first working subway, and I was all the way in Wall Street, right? The first working subway was 14th Street in Union Square. So that's where the only working subways were. Hi Bliss, welcome to the chat. Please give the the live stream a thumbs up. I'm sorry, my brain is sort of like see, it's like a light bulb that's flickering. Hold on. Okay, let's go give Karina some love. Hold on. Ipipin kita. Madaming nang aasar eh. Hi, I don't know what to do with them. Let us spin this. Hold on. There you go. Let's give Karina some love. She's working towards her 1,000 subs. So it would be great if those of you who are so inclined, she's a very promising young student who is trying to become a nurse but has some chops in terms of makeup. So if you can give her channel some love, please. Let's give her some subs. We call them subscriptions, and we can also watch her videos. Diego Flores says, "Hey Bliss," and Bliss just did. I guess that's the thumbs up, and Bliss thanks Diego for spelling the name correctly. Diego says, "No problem." Karina, thank you so much, host. Yes, much love to you, Karina. And my friends have started going on. I just wasn't able to go on all day because I was out. And yeah, so I just started tonight. Sunod-sunod dyan. Isasampa natin yan. Makakasampa na yan. Don't worry. I can't promise you the 200, but I will contribute quite a bit of subs. So again, unfortunately, a lot of agitators have been coming in and they think they make my life exciting. No, you don't. I don't need that kind of aggravation. Yes, Jago, she is. Most of the content creators that I know in the group are in blue. That's why they are in blue. So Karina is someone that I am trying to mentor, and we are connected even on other social media. So yes, MB Smart, wag muna basahin. Kaya nga nag-iingat ako, pati pangalan ayokong banggitin. Parang may mga nakatagong meaning. So anyway, bayaan mo, sila naman ngayon na nag-iisip ano sinasabi natin dahil nagtatagalog ako. You have to forgive me, half my audience is from the Philippines, so I do toggle between Filipino, Tagalog, and English. Marie Salas says hello to MB Smart. BCCMB, ang daming tao sa kanyang bahay today. They are all there. I am there watching her eating. Ano yung kinakain mo, MB? Marie Salas, nagluluto lang ng longganisa. Marie, wag mo naman ako gutumin. Busog ako eh. MB Smart, kunyari na lang di mo nakita. MB Smart, Marie Salas, hello back. Raf Gels Mix TV, thank you so much for being here. Diego Flores at Diego Flores. MB Smart, Chicharon. Oh my goodness. Alam mo, funny no? Lahat ng airport na puntahan ko pag alam galing ako ng Pilipinas, it was whatever airline ha, JFK, di ba? Pagpasok ko, yan ang tatanungin, do you have chicharon? Kasi bawal yon. El Mangru. Trinidad TKR batting licks like that. 63 runs, 4 wickets down. Not good, not even watching tonight. Good evening, Pinay. Oh, I feel bad for you, El Mangru. Your team is not doing well. But hey, We have good days and bad days, and today other people are trying to make it a bad day for me. Hi, nice coffee. How are you? I don't know what the 67 is for, but if you're going to give me $67, fine. Lop. Oh, I guess this lop is actually this is another handle, a friend of yours. My dog is laying on me. Nice dog, nice coffee. Hello. Utake says hi. Welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up there. And again, just a reminder to all to please observe courtesy and kindness, and agitators will not be tolerated. You will be booted out of the chat. But everyone and anyone is welcome. Okay, it's a big meme, but Jago, I'm sorry, not familiar, so I'm not even going to read. I have a feeling someone's trying to have me put my foot in my mouth, and I had a good day, so I'm not going to let anything ruin it. Alexander Roberts. Okay, another meme there. Utek Grain. I wish you have good day. You seem like a nice lady. Utek. Yes, where are you chatting from? Tell me. Alexander Roberts. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Please do give the live stream a thumbs up. Utek, you haven't told me where you're chatting from. So anyway, I hope I'm not murdering your name. I hate it when I mispronounce, even in real life. Alexander Roberts. I am not in a mood to do sounds tonight, so you'll have to forgive me. Oh, Utek, you're from Turkey. Welcome. A lot of my friends have been visiting and they have been raving about your country. Diego Flores to Karina. I'll check your channel. Oh, be careful, you might fall in love. O, diba, Karina? Binenta daw si Karina. Let's just let them go in. Okay yan, pasok sila ng pasok. Ano din yan? Bumibilang yan para sa aking bahay. Utek. Yes, you are correct. Thank you. Alexander says, I am from America, but you're not American, obviously, because the Americans won't say America. They will say USA or I'm from the United States. So where are you chatting in America? Diba? Meron pumapasok, sabi nasa labas daw siyang bahay ko. Akala niya matatakot ako. Hello. Wala na, hidden na siya kasi marami nang nangyari. Excuse me, Alexander. I am sorry. I have to say goodbye to you now. Thank you so much for being here, but no one tells me to do that. Okay? Ay, naku, pwede ba? Mas magaling tayo mag-English dyan. So that's a misnomer. A lot of Americans think just because they're Americans, they speak better English. You'd be surprised. Sometimes it's a language nuance. So, for example, yung mga taga-Brooklyn, usually by state naman yan or by portion, yung mga taga-Brooklyn, they'll say, let me ask you, instead of let me ask you. And here, that is actually acceptable. Marie, Diego Flores says, Karina, sorry, there's too much Karina. You have to click on the 3 buttons next to her name. Or if you click on the pinned message, that's her house. There's too much Karina. Utake Green, where are you from? I'm Filipino, so that's the Pinay in my name. And that's the slang for Filipina. And I am a New Yorker. Marisa, las pinapatola ko lang host. Sige lang, sige, mabuti nga yan. Sila rin maasar, 'di ba? Papasok ulit yan, I'm sure. Papasok yung mga yan ulit, ibang pangalan naman. Go lang ng go. Kaya ko ito all night, no? Ngayon pa, I'm stoked. Like I said, I had a nice day. Nothing is going to upset me. I had one of my favorite street foods. Naka-short siya ngayon, yung halal, guys. Ano yan, pagkain kalye, kaya lang pinipilahan yan. In fact, at night, sometimes the line is like, it snakes around the corner. And even yung mga sosyalerang namamasyal dito, walang ano yan, walang pinipili. Dito naman kasi street food is for everyone. So whether you're wearing a suit or you're just a tourist walking around, we all fall in line. Good evening po, Adoracion Balila says, MMLSO host and everyone. Karina, kaya yung LS ko host, kahit silent, naka-off ang live chat. Kaya lang hindi sila makakapag-participate pagka ganun. I would turn it on. Kaya lang, it's kasi the risk of having an LS, but the purpose of an LS is so people can come in. If your chat is off, hindi sila mabibilang kahit na mag-view sila. Diego Flores found the channel. Karina, hindi ko maayos talaga naka-off ang live chat ng LS co-host. Karina, can I just make a suggestion? Ang hirap mo kasing hanapin kasi ang daming Karina. You have to attach another name to Karina. So, either Karina Diva, Karina Makeup Artist, Karina The Wanderer, W-A-N ha, yung kung if you were traveling or parang, you know how Dora the Explorer, you have to make a bet something kasi hindi ko makita. Miski ako nahihirapan ako then I only found you by typing your handle. And even your handle, it has a lot of letters. So, ang hirap, lagi ako nagkakamali. Hindi kita ma-shoot ng one time, good time. Adoracion. Adoracion Balila says, 18th like, El Mangro. Just visited Karina. Nice. Yes. Her channel shows a lot of promise, but she needs to hurdle the 1,000 subscriber mark. So please, 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 friends, let's help Karina's channel get over the 1,000 subscriber hump. And to me, that's been my struggle. That has been my struggle for both channels that I was working on. For this one, I was able to do the 4,000 watch hours very easy. But the subs, especially the last, I think, 30 or 40, that's what took me forever to get. And it took me 4 months. I will not discuss here how, but I did it organically, so that's just the warning. I did it organically. I did not pay for anything. And Lop says, I might be going to Guam either this year or next year. Guam is nearer the Philippines than here. In fact, the fare is practically the same. So the climb is also the same. The climate is closer to how Asia is. Good luck to you. I hope that I heard it's an interesting place. My brother's been there, but I haven't been. If I'm going that far, I will go to the Philippines. Karina, yes, host. Kasi yun ang handle ko sa lahat ng platform, huhu. Para iisa lang ang username ko sana sa lahat ng app like IG and TikTok. But nakapag-change na ako, host. Karina, KCMS13 is my new handle here on YT. That's simpler. But for your house, because like when you search for Karina, nauuna yung mas malalaking bahay sa'yo. And unless malampasan mo yon, sila ang unang lalabas parate. So you have to sort of like, let's say, Karina US or Karina, I don't know what to say, but RN, diba? Pwede yun. And they don't need to know what it stands for. So that's good. But yeah, ang hirap mo hanapin. So every time, and I kept mistyping the handle. Ayaw kasi magawa ng Karina as handle co-host. No, you have to add something. Do, like ako, yung Pinay New Yorker ko as handle is Pinay.NewYorker. Do Karina dot something. YT will allow that. So, just so that but that's why I would suggest you do that when you've decided what words to attach to Karina. Diba? Para makita. Whenever you're doing something with your channel, and this goes for everybody, it's very important na wag nyo lang isipin ko ano yung frame of mind nyo. Isipin nyo ano yung audience na gusto nyo ma-reach. So for example, when I thought of do I do Pinay New Yorker? Pinay New Yorker has been around for I think since 2017. Matagal na, or 2007 nung pinanganak yung anak ko, 2004. But that was because that was my blog. So I do have a written blog, pinaynewyorker.com. So in-import ko dito yon. So when I started to do Diego Flores, I'm usually here, yes, unless I have something that delays me. So I will be here. If you subscribe, then you will see me. Thank you, Diego. Keep coming back, and just as long, again, if you're good, you can stay. So when I started to work on my YouTube channel, thank you so much, Diego. Have a great evening. So when I started, my dilemma was, do I keep Pinay New Yorker? Kasi kung Pinay New Yorker, it sort of limits my audience. So parang kung gusto ko maging international or mas malaki yung audience reach, I should use Gotham Chick, and I have that on another channel. Gotham Chick naman is my Etsy store. So nag-umpisa yan nung nagtayo ako ng Etsy store, and that was in 2009. So I have the domain names for both. So lahat ng, like I said, lahat ng social, meron ako niyan. It's present in all social. It's on TikTok, it's on Instagram. I even have Gotham Chick Etsy on Etsy sa Instagram. So I try to grab it everywhere, even sa email. So dito fortunately, kaya nga ako yung naunang Pinay New Yorker, because I was Pinay New Yorker here even before people tried to create their own channels. So it's very important that you think of that in terms of name. But thank you so much. Sa handle, usually naman kasi sa handle din, uh, people don't depend heavily on it. It's more of the house name. So like si MBTV, pag ginanap ko yung MBTV lang, may ibang lumalabas. So apparently there's other MBTV. But if you do the full MBTV USA, lumalabas siya. Diba? Oh, Karina Charm. See, that's easy. If you want to do that as your, what do you call this? As your name, that's easier. Kasi walang kapareho yan. And like I said, if you ever want to change it, you can just add a dot, a period. Tinatanggap yan. I can't. POV 12, I can't. I'm sorry. So many people have passed, and that would be unfair if I say the number just because of you. So I am not going to say it. And please don't insist, or I'm going to be forced to boot you out. But thank you for stopping by. No? Tataray pero mabait. Oo, marami. MB Smart says, ang daming MBTV host. Oo, pag hinahanap kita, lalo na yung sa ibang channel, yung kunwari, nandun ako sa ibang account. Ang daming lumalabas talaga. Kahit na nakasab ako sa'yo, lalabas sila unless I do the USA. So that's the secret. I cannot POV. I'm going to say POV. I don't want to. I'm being very wary. Filipina USA Mavericks, good evening. Wag po naman niyo akong tawaging ma'am. Hanggang Dina na lang po. Pinay is good. I forgot I'm not on FB. Okay lang yan, Karina. But wag papalit-palit, ha? I'm also trying to help Filipina USA Mavericks again, friends. Karina, you and Filipina USA Mavericks should connect to each other. You're both under 1,000 subs. And we are all trying to help. And those people with bigger houses here, Filipina USA Mavericks, pumasok ka kay MBTV USA. Hindi yan yung channel niya. She's here as a, ano yan eh, ninja yung nakapasok sa live stream. Naka-live siya ngayon. If you go in, you'll see how she does her live. Karina's there already. So, Karina, very good yan. Kasi maraming kakabit sa'yo dyan, and just keep being active in the chat. And then, ibalik mo lang. Make sure magsusukli. And then, oh, thank you 476. I am happy that you're entertained. Isoli mo lang. Tapos, marami dyan, pagka kunwari may premiere, join ka lang dun. Kasi pag nakita nila nagsusupport ka, by the time you premiere, they will also support you. Ganun lang yun, balikan lang. So like ako, when I premiere, I'm there almost full time, and I'm supporting. Kasi, syempre, pupunta din sila sa premiere ko. So, USA Mavericks, pasok ka doon. Naka-live siya ngayon. MBTV USA. Hanapin mo yun. Naka-live si MB. So, she's here, pero ninja yan, like I said. And Karina was there on the chat. So, again, very important. Like, Filipina USA Mavericks, nahahanap ko naman yung channel mo. Kaya lang ang haba, I guess you really want to identify the channel as Filipina and USA, which was the same thing for me. That's why I have Pinay New Yorker. I wanted to be identified as a Filipina and also as a New Yorker. Elio Ruben Gonzalez, what is this time? Do we have a math problem tonight? I cannot talk. I cannot think math tonight. But you are very welcome to stay in the chat. They want me to say a number, but I heard it's a meme, and I am not going to fall into that trap, so I'm not going to say the number. Okay. How are you? How has your evening been? I hope that you're doing well. My day was nice, so I am doing pretty good here. And then I got flooded by all these agitators, one after the other, and they all got booted out. So I have so many people on my, not even timeout. I really hid them from channel. So I am pretty sure they will try to come back under different handles. And hey, I'm not gonna let that get to me. So we were talking about Friday, things to do this weekend, and how we name our channels or how we choose our handles. So again, I think that's very important for those who are trying, like you, Karina, you're trying to possibly grow a business in the future, right? So I would try to grab the name that you think. If it's Karina Charm, then you should take that now and then try to stick with it so that nasa iyo na, 'di ba? Okay, so yan. So again, friends, let's try to connect both Karina and Filipina USA Mavericks are trying to grow their channels. I am going to pin Filipina USA Mavericks just for those people who have actual houses so that we can help them reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I guess because I watched this other video on shadow banning. So bagong term yan, pero hindi official yan. But I went to an American YouTuber who does this YouTube help videos, and he sort of tried to define it, and na-relieve naman ako kasi he said one way to check if you're shadow banned is to check the impressions. If your impressions over a 90-day period are under 100,000, medyo hindi, it doesn't mean that you are shadow banned, but it means your channel is not performing well. So syempre, check naman ako agad. 126 naman ako, 126,000. So that was heartening. And like I said, you have to reach out, you have to put yourself out there, and you have to create messages. Water treatment facility. I am on the fence about letting that message up, but I guess I just won't read it. Okay, I'm gonna show it. Let's see. Again, let's observe courtesy and kindness, please. Agitators will be booted from the chat. Very simple. So I'm not going to even explain what will get you booted. I mean, we're supposed to be reasonable people out here, right? So if you are going to be difficult, then I am sorry. You are gone. Kanya-kanya silang style. Pero alam niyo, natutuwa naman ako na pumapasok din sila kasi nakakadagdag yan dun sa in and out at saka sa views nung live stream. To tell you the truth, ang live stream naman kasi talaga, by itself, hindi talaga siya income generator except for the watch hours that it brings. So yung paglabas-masok, labas-masok, kung hindi nagsistay, kahit na makita mong may 1,000 views, kung hindi naman nagstay or at nanood at tumama ng ad ulit, eh wala rin yan. So okay lang sila labas-masok. I am Filipina and I am a New Yorker and I do toggle between English and Tagalog. So you'll have to bear with me. If I speak in Tagalog, you can be sure that I will translate right after whatever I said. Okay, thank you, Karina. Done with bakas po for at Filipina USA. Okay, I'll pin you again later, Karina. Pasok lang muna natin si Miss Filipina USA. Karina says MLSO, everyone. Oh, I have a bit of ice sticking out. So I'm busog. Kanina I had a headache. Surprisingly, nawala yung headache ko. I think I drank too fast, that's why. I drink socially, but I'm not really a hard drinker. So parang, when I'm forced into a situation where when there's so much drinking, I have to remind myself not to enjoy the drink too much. MD168 says, 20th thumbs love, host, tambay lang. MD, kabit ka naman kay Miss Karina. We're trying to get her over the hump. She's at 700 plus. Then meron ako yung nakapin, Filipina USA Mavericks is actually only at 100 plus ba yan or 200 plus. Kung pwede lang kabitan ng mga totoong bahay. And again, the people that we're pinning and we're asking help for, please don't forget to return the favor and sub back. Very important yan. And sometimes when you leave a comment, there are actually people who go through the comments and then they choose who to subscribe to. Ako ganun eh. excuse me, nung nag-uumpisa ako, I would look at comments that say on a video, and then when I noticed that this is a Filipino channel too, I would visit, I would watch, I would comment, and then I would sub. So that helps you grow your network. Plus, it will also give you engagement. So, ang tendency kasi niyan, like if you leave a comment on my vid, I will go to your video even if I don't reply to your comment. So, I will go to your channel rather. So, that's very important. Karina, dikitan mo yan si MD168. Barkada namin yan. So, she is actually in Ohio. Karina is in California, my friends, just for your information. So that's what we do, and MB does that a lot, you know, she'll announce, oh, dikitan naman natin tong friend natin, yung ganyan. So, importante yan. And then Karina, besides her, si Angging Fe kasi is not there eh. Si Ganggang ang nagra-run nung, wala wala si Angging Fe. Okay, puro ninja naman yung nandun, no? Sekretarya ni Chris, okay. So anyway, yeah. Minsan kasi wala, nagre-remote live si Angging Fe kung meron siyang ganap. And then, pero tinitingnan niya yan sa cellphone. So that's another way to do a live stream. And sometimes when MB has an engagement also and she's going to be late, ino-on yan until makarating siya. Kasi the premieres are always ongoing. And also, from the same video that I am going to put the URL in the chat description after it processes. So it was very helpful kasi parang may tips siya kung paano gisingin yung channel. Kunwari nakatulog na and you feel that it's not earning views, it's not getting out there. Kaya lang ang suggestion niya will cost you 14 days. Because 7 days, itatahimik mo yung channel. 7 days, magbubuo ka ng 20 vids. Tapos, iaano mo siya, pupupugin mo ng bagong upload. So I don't know if I'm going to try that for Take 5 NYC because I think I'm doing good on Take 5 anyway. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who supported Take 5 NYC. We are now at 112 subscribers. And the watch hours are going well. In fact, let me check. So, wala naman akong problema. Nagagawa ko ng way yung watch hours organically, like I always say. And it was really the subs. Yung subs talaga ang medyo lagi yan. That's the hardest part. MD168, nag-Netflix bench watch here. IMD, don't tell me that kasi meron din akong sinusubaybayan sa Netflix. Gusto ko ngang manood, kaya lang sabi ko magla-live ako. So I gave up Netflix and ang ginawa ko, may ibang pinapanood yung TV ko na account. So I have 3 accounts, not this one. I have 3 accounts that can watch from my TV. So you should do that. Read between the lines. Pero hindi dapat kasabay ng LS nung account na pinapanood. Yun lang yun. Karina says, harang po, and says, MD168 on the way po. Ayan, di ba? Hi, Karina. Hi, Miss Michi. Welcome back. Tapos na ang longganisa. Sisilipin lang natin. So, 1012, thank you. Wala pang nalalagas kasi minsan may nagbabago ng isip. Hindi gumalaw yung aking watch hours. Okay, it's still at 282. Parang feeling ko naglalagas siya from a year ago, which is fine. So, when I started kasi 3 hours. Kasi as in, I had no activity on this channel whatsoever except uploading maybe a video every month or every 6 weeks. And it was always a 5-minute video, which according to the video that I watched is not good. You really have to do at least 10 minutes. 15, 20, 25, even 30. And the rationale is that this will be recommended to YouTube TV watchers, yung sa premium. Kasi, and according to him, that's good because people who are watching TV will get up, do something else, and they will leave the TV on. So, mas maganda yung watch hours daw or yung pag-watch pagka ganon. And like I said, that's very important, not only for ads but also for earnings. If your video is below 8 then you don't give YouTube enough slots to put their ads into. Karina says, done with bakas po at MD168. Yan, si MD. That, may isa pa kami si Mama Lu, but she's sort of quiet. And then you should go to Anging Fe when she's on. But she's on, but she's not there. So, tsaka puro ninja yung nakita ko doon. Kasi yung mga totoo ata, or some of the other ninja, nandun kay MB ngayon. Kasi doon sila magpi-premiere, I guess. Dahil, ang schedule is rolling with MB TV USA. So yan, that's what we do. So, importante lang. You don't need to be there every day, Karina, unless, kung masigasig ka, you can get your 1,000 subs. Madali yan. So, between Mother Earth, MBTV, ang King Fe, you should make it in 30 days. So, kung masigasig ka lang, and then, make sure you upload a new video maybe once a week. And try to do something longer. Kahit hindi LS, just do, makeup. Or, and I suggest this to people who have shorter vids. You string those, let's say you're doing songs. Si MD168 kumakanta yan. Do your 3 vids and string them together into a longer vid. Kasi parang hindi playlist, create a totally new video. So yung makeup mo, you can do like portions of, let's say, this second video, and third video, pag sumasamahin mo siya, mahaba siya lalabas. Or miski o sumampa lang siya ng 15 minutes, that would be good. So that's a way to rehash your videos. And like I say, hindi naman, as long as hindi mo uulitin from the first to the last second yung video, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Other people I heard are doing like paulit-ulit lang yung video. Ang ano kasi doon, ang problema lang doon is your subscribers will get tired and they will eventually drift away. So it's very important that you keep your uploads fresh. So for example, ako on last vid ko was 3 days ago. Meron na akong ila-live, kaya lang, hindi ko siya ipipremiere kasi 30 minutes siya. Tapos, I just want to put more data dun sa description. For those people who do not do descriptions, hashtags or tags, and who say that it works for them kasi may nanonood naman. Again, what I am going to tell you is, kung may nanood without it, imagine kung lalo pang ilang tao or how many more subscribers or how many more watchers would have gone in had you done those. Tagging, hashtags. For me, the difference is, when you start typing hashtags, diba, nagsasuggest si Lolo. So, napipick up nyo, those are hashtags that are currently in use. Now, for phrases, for example, yung what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Hindi ko gagawing hashtag yon kasi hindi hina-hashtag yun sa mga video eh. Pero ilalagay ko yun sa tags. Kasi itatype yan ng mga tao na may balak pumunta ng Vegas. So like, for example, what to do in the Philippines, yan. Or what to do in California. Or what to do, you name a specific place. You should tag those in your videos. And then yung sa makeup mo naman, Karina, I would tag the exact items that you used, not just as products or brands, but i-hashtag mo rin siya. Because a lot of those who watch makeup videos will see, I have a favorite makeup artist and he's in Britain. Although hindi ko na siya napapanood lately kasi I haven't had the time. But before, when I was a watcher, I used to watch Wayne Goss. Teka, hanapin ko nga siya. And I want you to see how he does his videos. I like the way he does it because it's like, okay, makeup artist and YouTuber. Oh, he's sad. Why is he sad? He's on Instagram as Goss Makeup Artist. But his YouTube channel is here. Sa kanya ako natuto na, for example, hi, Emma. Hi to Iconic Edits. Hi, Emma. Emma Lasso, and shout out to you. So, sa kanya ko natutunan na you should put, for older women, you should not put the darker eyeshadow on the crease. Because that's the one for younger women, right? Because you need to like highlight that. You should put it on the bone to sort of lift your eyes. So, I loved him for that. And then El Mangru, 100 for four Pollard and poor and batting. Oh, I guess that's a bad score. Sorry, not too familiar with cricket, but I feel for you. MD168, premiering co-host, pero mahaba yan. Pasensya. Bagsak ba MD1? MD, ay teka, pupunta ako kay not a problem. I'm going, oh, there, I got it. But if you can make bagsak, hold on. I'm gonna go to it. Hold on. Nanood ako. Nandun na ako. Summer kayaks. Ay nako, ginawa ko na rin yung kayaking. I can do it but I'm not like very enthusiastic about it kasi effort eh. Okay, like 17 ako doon, MD. Okay, present. Ayan. Okay, nandun naman ako. So, hayaan ko lang siya mag-play. Thank you so much. I love you, MD. So, yan. Si MD, ano yan, masupport. Usually, Karina, she's on during the day. Oh, you should go to the premiere. Ayan. Natatakot ako sa mga ganyan nagpapa-shoutout. May kasunod yan eh. Di ba, MD? Pero mukha naman matino yung pangalan. So, baka naman totoo. Teka, I'm going to open Bosnoy also. Because nasasad naman ako pagka hindi ako, nandito na rin lang naman ako supporting on and pull. And then we're going to, hold on. Maraming salamat. Like 26. And then, hold on. Tanglad. Naku, food na naman. There you go. So they see me. But like I said, I cannot make the ... Hi, Vince. How are you? Where are you chatting from? And welcome to the live stream. Sige na, MD. Alam ko nandun ka sa premiere. Go lang ng go. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. That is so discourteous of me. Burping. Okay lang. Yeah, harang is good. Harang is good. So, okay lang kung harang, di ba? Okay, so, ayan. We want you to see how we premiere. So, those who are trying to grow their channels, I have no qualms promoting those 3 accounts that I endorse for you to try and connect to other YouTubers. I cannot do that here. I can help you with other tips, but the actual connecting and growing a community has to be done in those channels which foster helping other channels do their video uploads and their premieres. Okay? Karina, pasok ka doon sa mga premiere, si MB at saka si Boznoy. I can't copy. Sinusubukan kong kopyahin yung nakapin kay MB, kaya lang parang hindi siya na, I guess because of the way that their actual URLs. That's all right. I already made thumbs-up to both. Okay, lemongrass chicken and tanglad. Very interesting. Kung gutom nyo na naman ako, I have my dessert here. Oh my goodness, what is Wayne Goss saying? I resigned from, what's he saying? 3.97 million subscribers lang naman. O Karina, di ba? Yan ang goals. 3.97. He was selling his brushes. Ako kasi parang mapili naman ako sa brush, pero I don't spend on brushes. I will spend siguro konti lang, yung reasonable, but I will not buy, I don't buy MAC brushes. Mahal eh. Clinique, I'll only take it if it's free. Pag gini-giveaway nila. Why did he resign? He resigned from his company? What happened? Wayne Goss Beauty. Did he sell? Maybe he sold it. Oh, he probably did a company and then he's no longer connected. Oh, okay. Biro nyo yun. When I first watched him, Karina, wala pa siyang beauty line. So I guess he did Wayne Goss Beauty. I'll watch this later. But, he's one of my makeup icons. As in, maliit pa lang yung channel niya when I bumped into him. Oh my God, now he's almost 4 million subscribers. Yan ang subscriber goals, diba? But he's a very good makeup artist. Watch his videos. MB Smart, hindi mo talaga yan makakopy. MB Smart says, nag-try na ako ng ganyan. Tamad eh. Hindi, naka-open naman ako na dun sa mga nagpe-premiere, so that's okay. Um, Bahala na si Batman. Naka-on na naman ako dun. So, I am present and I am being seen. But yeah, yan si Wayne Goss. Ano yan? Like Karina, I really, really loved makeup. Like I said before, pag depressed ako, literally, kasi sa Makati ako nag-work, di ba? Tatawid lang ako yung Rustans Makati. Yung original, di ba, they had their makeup counters dun sa first floor. At saka tapos katabi ng perfume section. Dadaan lang ako doon sa makeup section, okay na ako. Wala pang Watsons noon. Landmark used to have, but it wasn't as organized that it was as it was as it is now. Who else had a nice makeup counter? SM, kaya lang parang iba kasi yung hangin sa SM. Iba yung hangin sa Rustans. So sa Rustans, yan, literally, lalakad lang ako across. Me and my best friend before ganyan kami, mahilig kami sa makeup. So pag ano, dadaan lang kami, pagkadaan namin doon, parang magingitian kaming dalawa and say, that was nice. We don't buy. We don't even try. We'll just walk. We'll see. And one makeup brand I remembered na wala na eh, pero ang ganda ng colors niya, and it became famous in the Philippines, but only Rustans was selling it. Mary Quant. So I don't know if you remember Mary Quant. Iba yung ano niya, iba yung colors niya talaga. Art History Education. Good evening, attorney, and good evening, professor. Welcome back to the chat. Ay, mabuti na lang ngayon ka pumasok kasi earlier there were a lot of agitators, as in one after the other. And like, I guess they, nang kukuyog sila, they come in as a group. Karina, ha ha ha, totoo po, host. And back in the day in the Philippines, because I didn't really travel a lot when I was younger. I started traveling when I started working, right? And I didn't realize the difference between the department store makeup and the drugstore makeup. So like, of course, Maybelline was big. I used to love the magazines because of the makeup ads, not really because of the content. So minsan pag birthday ko, dati before nagpapabili ako sa boyfriend ko, sabi ko, ang gusto ko Vogue or or else Glamour. Pili mo ako noon kasi I like the ads. And di ba, National used to sell them. So yan. So yan ang effect sa akin ng makeup. I used to love, love, love makeup. In fact, there was a time, pinagbibigyan ko yung mga Avon agents, di ba? They used to do this in the Philippines, yung mga sa office nagsa-sideline ng Avon. But I didn't do undergarments. I did makeup. I would do makeup with them. So parang yun na lang yung tulong ko. Kasi ang preference ko sa undergarments was Wacol. So iba namang set of agents na naman yon. And even here, Wacol is expensive. So, but of late, of course, I had my Victoria's Secret face. And I have to say, hanggang ngayon, okay pa yung wares nila. So, they have good quality. They are expensive, but if you do it with the coupons or with the sales, and when they do buy one and then there's a discount on the second or the third, they are well worth the investment. And I keep telling people this, you should invest on the things that touch your skin. So, yung mga lotion, yung mga deodorant, your underwear, you should invest in those kasi that's taking care of you. I remember a kwento before, may nagkwento na there was this, hindi naman siya artista, pero parang celebrity ba siya, social siya sa Manila, na involved siya sa isang aksidente. And pinag-usapan siya sa emergency room kasi butas-butas yung kanyang underwear. So parang nagulat sila kasi parang napaka-distinguished looking niya. And yet, you have to really think of those things. And parang it shows how you value yourself, 'di ba? Ano yun, dahil hindi nakikita ng tao, you don't take care of it. I mean, it doesn't have to be the expensive brands, but you have to make sure na okay pa rin. Na decente pa rin. Because remember, these are the things that touch your skin. And those are the things that take care of you. Art history education, Makati was social back in the 80s and 90s. And actually, Green Hills was too until actually, I know what brought down Green Hills. There was a time that there was no right of way between Annapolis. Am I? I'm trying to. I'm trying to remember if it's the right street. It's Connecticut. It's no, it's Annapolis. There was a time when Annapolis was close to public traffic, but they built that condo unit that's just past Club Filipino. So when they built that, they had to provide a right of way to the Krame community in the back. So nabuksan yon. Yun yung dun parang nag-umpisang I'm sorry, pero I grew up in Green Hills, as in. And then, but when the Green Hills Mall opened between November and March, biro man nagbukas sila, I think, before Christmas. They opened right after I left. Oh my God, sabi ko, wow, bumalik na. It's a little artsy fartsy, but I think it's a good development for Green Hills. I'm happy for them. Marie Salas, of course, is listening in art history education, says correct. Art history education. I went to school, both elementary and high school in San Juan. Let me guess. Nasa lista ka, no? At don't worry, my ex was a Lasalite. Kaya lang, kabatch ko siya eh. So, ahead kami sa'yo. At saka hindi siya doon nag-finish. He got booted eh. So, ano siya nun, pasaway siya when he was in high school. So, he finished in, what's the co-ed school that the Lasalite brothers run sa Alabang? Hindi Benedictine. Yung isa. Oh my God. Kasi doon sila ni Inday magkaklase. Oh, you were in Aquinas. My brother was from Aquinas. Pero ano siya, he graduated from high school after I left eh. I remember attending the elementary graduation. Pero siya, gumraduate siya. So kung umalis ako 2004, he graduated from high school. Then he went to UE for PT. But I think he finished in FEU. Parang ganon. So yeah. So hindi mo rin kabatch si Gabby Concepcion kasi he was there during my time. I am very familiar. I love your church. And lagi ko yan nadadaanan. And it's very near because we still own the unit, but we used to have a beauty salon sa may Kalentong. So it's I'm very, very familiar with that place. Pati yung mga shortcuts sa looban and everything. So yes. So like I said, there was a time it was really very exclusive, but that really sort of changed it kasi naging very accessible na. You just had to walk from Krame. Tatawid ka lang dun sa easement. They had to create an easement, which was a right of way, because they opened from the back. And when you do that, and there's a community there, you are not allowed to prevent their entry by closing off the wall. Before the condo was built, there was no easement. So anyway, but they are back. And Makati was way up. But right now, I think they've managed to maintain that with Greenbelt 5. May portions pa rin, but I think also it's because of the amount of office workers that are there now. It cannot be helped. It's become more, I'd say, more populated. Ayan. I'm trying to be choosy with my words. I don't want to be quoted. So, yon. So, yan yung mga kaligayahan ko. But, oh my God, I am so amazed. Because when I was watching that guy, si Wayne Goss, he's a makeup artist. Sa bahay lang siya. And he was starting off with his brushes. So, he's in the UK. And then now he's saying he resigned from Wayne Goss Beauty. So, apparently, he came out with his own line. Bilib ako. And that's one of Karina's dreams. She's really into makeup, but right now she's in nursing school. She's in California. So I said, you can pursue both passions. Eric Grader. I don't know how to read that, but thank you for stopping by. No flooding, please, because I would consider this flooding. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to hide you from channel. Goodbye. No, I'm not going to say that number either. Google ko nga yan. Meme daw yan eh. One of the more reasonable people said, it's a meme. Kaya pinapabasa nila. Let's see. Well, it's not a bad meme. Okay, so in slang it says it primarily means to get lost, leave someone alone, or reject them, stemming from police codes for making someone leave, and has seen a recent resurgence due to social media trends, particularly an audio meme about the basketball player Amelo Ball, whose height is 6'7", but who was described in the meme as moving as if he were much shorter. I'm lost, so I'm just not gonna read it. Oh, diba? So they're gone. And then I'm expecting more to come in. So I guess they have fun doing this, which is okay. Again, whatever floats their boat. To each his own. So, but no, I will not be tempted. And even the names, oh my goodness, they're getting creative. You know, if these people use their, focus their energy on being creative on something that will earn them money or that will actually be something that can make them famous, that would be nice. But wala sila talagang magawa. Kawawa naman sila, wala siguro silang social life. Again, not judging, but we're trying to be chill here. Excuse me, I just have to keep drinking to hydrate and to make sure that I don't get parched because I keep talking here. So anyway, again, thank you to everybody who helped to bring Take 5 NYC to 1,012 subscribers. I am so happy. But then we still have to work on the watch hours. So I guess I have to try and upload a new video over the weekend. So how's the weekend going for people and what are your plans? Supposed to be, I think it's going to be nice. For New York, it's a little crowded because it's the UN General Assembly. Yes, Karina, harang. But you should check that out, yung kay Wayne Goss. I'm sad. I'm gonna watch that video later. Nag-resign na daw siya. Kasi siguro nagkaroon siya ng investors and it probably did not work out. So, yeah. But he's very talented and I like his tips. They're very focused. So he did a video on makeup for more mature women. So I watched that. That's why I'm such a fan. Karina, out muna ako hostess. Subukan ko po mag-screencast. Do an unlisted live. That's how you can test. And you can also test, like, that's how I do it. How I test how far the phone should be or the camera should be and the lighting. Do an unlisted live. So you can see. Okay? Sige. I will see you and thank you, Karina. I will wish you luck and I'm sorry, there are notifications coming out. Art history education, shopping at Nordstrom. Well, I like Nordstrom, especially they have a flagship here on 57th and they separated the men from the women's section. Ginaya nila yung gaya sa Paris, di ba? Like Printemps did that. They had a different building for the men and a different building for the women. It's a little way off though, but it's very easy to walk to. It's on one side of 57th. Karina, screencast is good naman, di ba po, host? I don't do screencasting kasi. I just do the phone. I'm techie, but I feel like I just want to keep things simple. I tried StreamYard also, but no. And I know how to do live from my laptop, but this is just simpler. 'Di ba? Lalo na kung gagawin mo araw-araw and you do it regularly. I do a thumbnail every day and it's like, tell me how it goes for you and then share with me how and let me know what happens, okay? So, yeah. I haven't done screencast. Ano yan eh, di ba? Parang that's like OBI. Masyado namang komplikado ang OBI. I tried OBI before because I wanted to do it for the walking vids. but it's hard. It's the kind of software na parang you need to be connected to a laptop and the phone is only treated as a camera. So you cannot do it straight from the phone. And I really wanted to keep my setup simple. And in fact, if even if I do the DJI Osmo Action Pro 5, there, it's a mouthful there. I'm still thinking about it. Kasi ang problem ko, New York has a lot of tall buildings and it blocks much of the signal. I do have a MiFi, so I can carry that with me, but it's parang too much work. Maybe I'll try it in a couple of weeks, but I've done walking, but it's hard to keep up because you're going to have to read the chat if you do a live stream of a walking live stream. You cannot carry. I tried carrying two phones and it was dangerous. So you have to really read from one phone and wala nang jacketan. Di ka na lang magja-jacket. Ganun lang. Excuse me. So, I'm sorry, somebody sent something. So yan. So everything is fine and dandy here in New York City today. Except, yun nga, nandito si Presidente. MB, sabihin mo kay Doc, nandito yung friend niya. And I forgot that when he's here, they actually close off the front of Trump Tower and Tiffany's. Tapos, nakapalibot yung buong block ha, not just that portion. The entire block is surrounded by police trucks, not even cars. Cars on the back end, kasi merong, the Sony building is on that side. But they closed the 56th, they closed 56th Street from from 5th to Madison. Am I right? Yes. So there's a lot of security and they closed a lot of streets. Nandito si Presidente. Sabi mo kay Doc, nandito yung friend niya. So, di ba he lives in Trump Tower? So, pag nandito kasi siya, they close off a lot of the streets. Tapos, nakapalibot yan. Not police cars, trucks. Like, on both sides. Yung tipong, hindi ka makakalusot. Ngayon, nakasara siya from 57 to 56 because he is here. Sabihin mo para baka maengganyo siyang pumunta. He's here kasi UN General Assembly. Plus, I think he watched the Yankees game the other night. And, di ba, he was watching the US Open. Mabilis naman siya nakakarating because it's just a chopper ride away. He doesn't even have to take Air Force One. O, diba? Pero ano yan, kanina sabi ko, bakit parang ang dami? And then I remembered, even on my way to the city, the bus driver warned us, pagkalabas ng tunnel, he warned us that 42nd Street was closed kasi yun yung main pathway going to the United Nations building. And they were closing it because a lot of the dignitaries were moving from hotels or their embassies or consulates to go there. And the biggest news was Trump was actually here. So a lot of the streets were being closed as he was moving around. Siyempre, high alert because of the one who got assassinated. So I think they're very careful, which is good. We don't want any more violence. But yeah, we sort of are under a I don't want to call it a lockdown. It's just heightened security because of everything, all the dignitaries, like literally. And I think Bongbong is probably here. I know they always come. They're one of we always send a delegation. That's why the hotels during this period are all sold out, or most of them, the big ones at least, because they carry delegations. And they also bring in all the secret service that they can bring in. So all these delegations, no matter what country, whether it be Russia, whether it be Iran, Iraq, or North Korea, they're actually protected by our secret service besides their own personal protection. So before, alam ko yan kasi yung hotel ni X sa Manhattan before hosted the Iran delegation. And there were people who were against it. So nagde-demo sila sa front. And then, ang Secret Service, they had their own group protecting that delegation. So they had their own demands. For example, lahat ng kwarto kailangan may fridge. Eh, hindi lahat ng kwarto may fridge. So they had to provide. Yung mga ganun ba? But that's a very interesting facet of New York life. So we all watch out for UN Week, which is always in September. So magkakasunod yan, US Open. US Open is not a problem because it's held in Arthur Shea Stadium, which is in Queens. So parang you have to ride the subway. There's still siguro ang layo, MB, is from your place to the strip. So ganon. So it's not exactly magkatabi and it's not in the city. So pag, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy again. Pagka US Open, people commute. They take the subway because it's right at that second to the last subway stop of the 7 line. And then hindi sila nagda-drive really. So, hindi yun yung traffic causing. What causes traffic really is when the United Nations holds its General Assembly. Hotcakes Tyler, hello, how are you? Please tell us where you're chatting from. Hotcakes Tyler is asking me how I am and where am I from. I am Filipina, but I am in New York. So that's why the name is Pinay New Yorker, because Pinay is slang for Filipina. My day was very good. It was a nice day, but a little hot. And there's a lot of traffic in New York right now because of the UN General Assembly. And we have a lot of dignitaries, including the president, in town. Hotcakes Tyler, so we are friends. Okay, did you sub? Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. I feel like a broken record. Yes, we are friends. Thank you. That is okay as long as you abide by the rules of the chat. I'm sure you saw it when you came in. We need you to be courteous and kind. No flooding of messages, and we need you to not instigate or agitate the people of the chat or the hosts here. Hotcake Tyler says, real life friends. Okay, cool. Friends is a very broad description of a relationship between people, but yes, we can be friends as long as you are nice. Like I said, I feel like I am a teacher here. I've been sending people to detention since this morning. They've been booted out, and there's just so much activity. And I don't know why people have the energy to do that. I guess that makes them happy. Or they are so bored out of their wits that they have nothing better to do. Anyway, it's cool. Okay, cool. So like what was I saying? Yeah, there was a lot of traffic. But other than that, the day was fine. It was a nice day, very nice day in New York. But I just hate that it's warm again. Mag-aircon na naman ako mamayang gabi. Hotcakes, Tyler, I don't do that, unfortunately. And you're not the first to ask. And I also don't give away my number, so I don't even want to go there. Oh, you are a good woman. Okay, still. That's one of the no-nos of social media, especially here on YouTube. So, but you are always welcome to join my live stream. I'm usually here every day from 8 to 10 in the evening or 9 to 11. And I am usually, that's EST, right? And I am just a little flexible on the weekend, so I don't have a set schedule. Hotcakes Tyler, tell me, where are you chatting from? Where? Location. There are 8 people in the chat. You're not the only one here. They just kept quiet because I was doing a lecture on the United Nations General Assembly. So anyway, you are welcome. Thank you for stopping by the chat. Manggugulo na naman yata ito. Anyway, so I don't know how the weekend will look, but I don't feel like going to the city because I'm always in the city. And next week, I think, is a week. Excuse me. It's a week where I will be in the city at least 4 days. That's a lot, especially when it involves work. Tama ba? Yeah, I think I'm going to be in the city 4 days next week, and I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. It's a very vibrant place, but sometimes work can be very heavy. So when that happens, I tend to, what do you call this? I tend to need more unwinding. So this is really the thing that does it for me. And like I was telling a friend this afternoon, I said, we were watching a replay of one of the live streams. And when I watch as myself. So it's not caught as a somebody watching or me watching on another account, which I can do, but not for, I don't do that for Pinay New Yorker. So I was trying to explain how, we have regulars who come and go, and I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you. You keep me grounded and you keep me yapping away here. So that helps. That really helps. Um, and also that, I've gotten to know some of you. Where are you chatting from, Hotcakes? I know you're new. Thank you and you're welcome. They're all in the background. Some of them are busy with a premiere that's ongoing with our community. So, which I understand. I'm also on the premiere on my laptop, so I can see it. It's happening. And it's been a fun ride. So I don't know. I said, for as long as I have enough energy to do the 2 hours at least to talk here and be here, then I think I'll keep doing it. Although I'm trying to see how I will retool it. Yes, Hotcakes, Tyler, we are not allowed to give out our personal information here. Oh, you're in New York too. That's nice to know. I mean, New York is big. I don't need your street address. And I don't give out my street address either. So anyway, so there is a way to ask questions like that or give answers to questions like that without really giving out personal information. So anyway, yes, so I'm glad to be speaking to another New Yorker. Yes, of course. We need to sort of get to know each other better. That's so true. So you can come back again. Like I said, I'm usually here around this time. I was a little late today though because I had gone out and my dessert is waiting. No, not that I don't trust you, but I don't really give out that information even to the other 7 people in the chat. So you're not the only one. Don't take it personally. Uh, that's just how this operates. So, except for those that we've met in person, like, we have friends who are also on another channel, but we met in another platform. So, anyway, so, like I said, the weekend seems to be promising. I just hope that it's not as hot as today was. I was drenched. It's like I took the subway from, was it Park Avenue? I had to transfer in Grand Central, transfer again in Bryant Park. I finally got to 6th Avenue and walk only 3 blocks. And wow, it was hot. So it's hot in New York again. Uh, Hotcake Styler says it should be like that, and I'm the same. Art History Education says, Hotcake Styler, see you on a subway train, laughing out loud. Don't worry, Art History Education is not even anywhere near New York. So that's going to be that's going to be hard to pull off. Hotcake Styler, it's still summertime. Actually, we're treating it as fall already. It got a little nippy over the weekend, over the week, at the start of the week. And people are really wearing fall outfits now, but not quite the coats, but more like transition sweaters and jackets just to protect ourselves from the elements. And also it's like the colors are beginning to change, which is nice. That's something I enjoy about fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons of the year. And I like it for all the color that it produces. But yeah, we've even hit 60 already, which was surprising. I think the other morning it was even 59 degrees. I always look in the mornings because that dictates what I wear or what kind of outerwear I will wear when I go into the city. And it's tough during summer because you don't want to expose your outfit to all the elements, but at the same time you're trying to keep cool. So it's the business of trying to dress for work. Art history education, makita tayo sa kanto ng walk and don't walk sign. Saan? Saan kaya? Ay, meron pa naman piko na ganyan, sinasabi pinagtatawanan siya kahit hindi siya yung pinagtatawanan. Tapos nagagalit sa amin. Diego Flores, welcome back. Welcome back, Diego. How are you? Where did you go? Oh, it's a bunch of New Yorkers here. Hotcake Styler is in New York, so is Diego. right? So it's a bunch of New Yorkers in the house. Thank you. Welcome back, Jego. I'm thinking if I'm gonna have dessert. I have a fork here already, but I'm still kind of full from dinner, so I don't know. Ang haba nung MB's premiere is really long. It's still running. She did warn us. I went. Okay. Diego says I went to a car, so no Wi-Fi. Oh, but your phone, you have data, right? Oh, but you don't do data. Because you're streaming me. I understand. Sorry. I forgot that I am indoors. I'm attached to a Wi-Fi. And yes, if you're moving about, it's difficult. So I hope you are home now. You said you were at the 9/11 memorial, right? Okay. So I guess you are probably somewhere now where you have Wi-Fi. So we are glad you are back. It kind of got quieter, but the agitators are gone. I hope. Let's not jinx that though. They might suddenly appear from nowhere. So no, I'm not gonna have the dessert. I grabbed the fork already. No. I am trying to resist the temptation. So I got this from Italy. Mario Batali's Italy. I'm still thinking if I'm going to have it. Yeah, so anyway, so what else? It's gotten quiet because people are in the premiere. I am actually there too. So we're trying to lend support. When we do that, when we first upload our videos, we usually support each other through a premiere. I do not premiere all my uploads though, because if it's long, it tends to hit the next one and everybody is scheduled on 15-minute intervals. So it's very important for us to try to be respectful of everybody else's time. And right now they are still going. Oh my goodness. Tapos na si Lemongrass. MB is still there. Capitana Venusa. This is another long one. He usually runs like... I'm sorry. I felt a sneeze coming and it didn't go through though, because that's a very frustrating thing. I hate it when that happens because it's like I feel like I need to get it out, right? And I can't. Hold on. I just need to show Capitana that I am there. Pink hand. There you go. Okay. So yes, I thought I was going to sneeze. So anyway, um, hold on. So, Jego, what are you up to tonight? Oh my goodness, MD's thing is still running? Art History Education. Have a good night and see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for stopping by Art History Education. Nakikita mo na ubusan na ako ng sasabihin. Baka umexit na ako. Kaya lang maaga pa. So I hope you enjoy your evening down there. And I hope to see you again. I'll be here tomorrow. I just don't know what time. I'm not sure about the time. Ooh, exciting. Have fun. Have fun, have fun. Enjoy your dinner out. Okay, so goodbye to art history education. Is it at Texas? Hindi counted ang shorts. Okay, tapos na tapos MD 168 is done. Hold on. Hindi ko kilala si Ariel the Sniper. I know Ruth Ilonga. Hold on. Ay, hindi na. Okay. Oh, it's in a couple of minutes. Okay. So we do this when we are supporting others. Hold on. I made tamsak and I'm going to... I don't think I have a jacket. Oh, I do? Yeah, I do. Anyway, so back to the discussion. There's really no discussion right now. It's a little quiet. But like I said, I'm trying to unwind. It's a very good way to unwind here. And I'm grateful for everybody who keeps me company and tries to keep the conversation going. Anyway, um, I think I'm going to head out. There is a show that I'm trying to finish, and my dessert is calling out to me. Thank you, Italy. It was kind of pricey, and I think I made it has almonds in on it, so I don't even know what it is. But I will try and enjoy it. Thank you to everyone who joined me for this live stream this Friday. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And again, when you can, I am usually here 8 to 10, if not 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time, or meaning 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 in the Philippines. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you tomorrow.